none other than Russell Middlebrook, with a unicycle and balancing act. A lot of hooey. That's the old day clown makeup on there that I've thrown it away many years back. Now we made the bikes out of anything we could get hold of. Those wheels were out the centre. Now this one here had a little wheel and a big wheel. And I got the garden hose to cut up for a frame. Do Robin Hood with the bow and arrow. As it wasn't a bird up there, it was a fish that came down. Yep, always cleaning the glasses there. Now I modified my act a lot since here. This is when I first started. Yes, I went to all the second-hand shops I could get to get all the waistcoats. Yes, that was enough, no more. That was coming to pieces too. Oh yes, oh, I was always hunting fleas. Now this is the large wheel, 28-inch wheel. I used to use it for sessions, but it was too fast. When you got speed on that, you couldn't slow up, you had to jump off it. So the smaller ones, when you don't do it so fast, so it's easy for you to stay on and stand off them when you finish. So I worked out all the spins and all that there. So I got smaller wheels, 24-inch wheels, and then I could do the act perfectly. So I had my boards, it was on the other circus picture there, to ride on. So it didn't matter how the ground conditions were, I do the same act, do the same things in the act. This is only things there that I did there, but it's not the act. So I had a perfect act with entrance and the finish. So when you do the act, you do the act, you all the time and more or less music there, and so you have a time limit of usually about 8 minutes there, and you do the same act and same time, same music. So there's a lot of work in entertaining, as well as finding out what you can do. At the moment there, when I do my work in mine up there, I don't say nothing. So you walk up the staircase and down again. It got a bit hard on the wrists after a while as I grew older. Now I can't do a balance at all now because my wrists are all gone. Arthritis, everything. And balancing on the chairs here, I used to take one bottle now but they're not filming here. I until you started balancing on 3 bottles, and you have to be very careful when you leverage balancing to go up and come down without moving the chairs the slightest bit. So I used to think things up myself there. We used to use cigar boxes to make those bricks out there. These are solid wood, so they're a bit light. It takes a long time to build them up there. You've got to do leverages here, and much easier to throw them away and you get a better hand. So people don't realise that they see something done simply there, and I think it's really hard. Now, those galloped on those now, stand back and they come down on the elbows, give the hands a rest. That's what I thought up myself. I don't think anybody would do that. That's a twist to jump to a balance, and not too easy. That is the end.